And we are rolling. Welcome to the Fascar late models at Oxford, Maine, Oxford Speedway. This is a third of a track, 9 degrees banking. Kind of a fishbowl effect, if you will. And we got a few guys here we're fixing to go round and round with. So we're waiting for Chad Heath to line up. Looks like 88 Watson will start from the pole. And there he is. Row 2 is 41 on the inside and the 22 on the outside. Row 3 is a 65. On the inside and the 5 on the outside, which he got third place in the super late models last Thursday. And there's Dalton Williamson in the 2 car. There's a lot of guys I don't know their names in here yet. And we're rolling off. And we are, see, it's one to go to green flag. And they bunching them up. Got 100 laps in this one. And the pace car is off. They get ready to go to green flag. They do go on the green. Looks like a pretty good start. They still double file back there a little ways. And 88 will jump out to the lead, and he is pulling on him a little bit. Lap 2, so far so good, which is really hard on this little fishbowl track. Pretty much everybody's lining up single file. There's Darren Clark and Mike Fortier running back there. They just trying to save their stuff right now. Just trying to make some laps. There is 100 laps to go. Or 100 laps in this race, shall I say. It's 5 down. They all really doing a good job. Oh, single file. Looking nice. Here the leader, and he has got them stretched there a little bit. Oh yeah, he is stretching on them. Right now he's got 1 second above Chad Heath, which is in second place. Oh, I just heard some crunching. Let's see if I find out where it was at. We stay green, so not exactly sure what happened and what went on. I tell you what, it ain't gonna be long before he's gonna start catching traffic. He's going at 1 and the tail end is coming out of 2. So he's roughly a straightaway behind them. That might be where it gets interesting at. Mike Fortier, Sim Speed News 51. I'm trying to wheel that baby around here. And Darren Clark with Simple Man Game Calls car. That's a Mears paint scheme on that. That's Chad Heath with the Fascar card. And that is also a paint from Mears Paints. And Chad has fell back to a 4th. Looks like Green has took over 2nd in the 41 car. And 22 is in 3rd. Meanwhile, the 88 has stretched tremendously on him. He is 2.5 seconds ahead of second place car. That's Jake Weston. Now his last lap was 15.8. And it looks like, well, I was gonna say it looks like Green is catching him, but more likely the 22 is catching Green. Ah, we got 2 Mikes in this race. Oh, the 22 is under the 41. And he will make an easy pass coming off of 4. Oh, I'm sorry, coming off 2. And the 22 will takes over second place. And Chad Heath will slide back another position, giving it up to the 15. That's Jake Johnson. And Dalton Williamson is working on Chad's back bumper, seeing if he can get around. And Jake Watson is starting to work on lapping the field as he comes up behind Mike Fortier in the 51 car. Mike just moves up and lets him take the spot. Just lets him takes it over there. He knows he ain't no use of fighting. He's just running his own race right now. And the 41 has got back by the 22. And they are about to come up on some lap traffic. Chad Heath falls another spot to 5th place. Overtaken by Tyler. These guys have made 35 laps with no cautions. That is very impressive on this track. There's a couple of guys who's just basically riding around. They just buying on their time. It's only 37 laps of 100. They're not even halfway. There's no need to even pressure it too hard. But they are in danger of going a lap down, because Watson is on a rail right now. See if we can find some good cars, get some onboard action here. It's Dalton Williams riding behind Chad Heath. That's a pretty cool view. They're running pretty close to the same rides of right now. Neither one is pushing too extremely hard. Because the 15 trying to put Mike Fortier down loud. Mike pushing a little hard there. And the 15 still hasn't cleared him all the way. And now he's got him clear now. Meanwhile, Watson is all to himself up here with no worries of no kind. He is just set on cruise control and he's rolling. I still like that shot. Oh, and he's getting under the 65. I do believe that is for position. Oh, the 65 off the track. But he gets it gathered up. He's coming back on the track. No harm, no foul. He just slipped back a few. That will put Darren Clark up in the 7th position. Hey, it's very, very good for him at this track. This is not his favorite at all. But here comes the leader. Slowly creeping up on behind Clark. And Watson has got roughly 4 seconds ahead of the 2nd place car, which is Hurt Green. Which he's got some breathing room behind him. He's got roughly 2 seconds ahead of the 3rd place car. Dalton Williams looking to get under Mike Fortier. And oh wow, looks like Green has tightened up the gap a little bit on the leader. And they are spread it all over the track right now. And Tyler has moved up to 4th place, I believe. And he is looking to get under the 22. And he does with ease. 22 just lets him go right on by. And we are over halfway. It's only 36 laps to go. And they have been caution free so far. I tell you what, Green has really picked up the pace. He is on the move. He is down to a 1.5 seconds behind the leader. Makes me wonder, has Watson burned his tires off trying to run away from everybody, or has the 41 just been kind of hanging back and saving everything he's got? But he is coming. He is down to a second behind him. And there he is. You can see him in the view. Riding on Mike 40, and you can see the 2 leaders right behind him. As of right now, it's going to be all depends on what Mike 40 does. Could help or impact them in some different way. And that is Darren Clark right in front of Mike. He's got a clear track in front of him. Well, like I said, the 2 leaders is right behind him. And the 41 is closing fast. And Mike just moves over and lets them go. Let them have at it. And next on their list would be Darren Clark. And I'm pretty sure if he sees the leaders is behind him, I'm pretty sure he'll just step up a groove and let them have it. These guys is doing a fantastic job. Whoa, it is somebody up on the 15 car. But he keeps it going. As the leaders is getting under Clark. Yep, he goes high and just lets them have at it. Now them two's got a clear track in front of both of them to see what each other has. And the 41 is a half a second behind him. I mean, he's almost on his bumper. Oh, and 88 gets a little loose coming out the corner. Now we are below 20 laps. So it's fixing to get down and dirty here in a minute. The closest one to these guys is the 22, and he is 8.5 seconds behind them. Well, Green has caught Watson, but oh, and there's a caution. Where is the caution? Let's see. If that was the 15. Yes, it was the 15. And that changes everything. Not only these two guys has lost over an 8-second lead, they are bumper to bumper now. And here comes the leader down pit road. I don't know if I would have done that. I don't know if he can get... I don't know if he can get back through the traffic in time to get up there. But in any case, that gives the 41 of green the lead. And he will take command of the field. And here comes a whole slew of them coming through, or 3 of them coming down pit road. I will say that the pit road at this track is so hard to come down. It's so aggravating. Two of them down and away. Like you're waiting on the 22. Yeah, the 22. And look at here who's back up front. Chad Heath is rolling in second. Looks like they're going to be 2 Florida boys starting up front. The 88 kind of lucked up there a little bit. And the 41 will take it over. Chad will duck it down right behind him. And Dalton Williams is still hanging in there inside of the 88, Watson. And here comes the 15 up on Williams' bumper. Oh, he gets in a little bump. Oh, I know he ain't going to try to make it 3 wide. And the 88 will fall back to 5th place with 8 to go. And 15 is beating the crap out of Williamson right now. Moves him up out of the groove. And Williamson will lose 2 spots, possibly 3, over that. And the 88 puts the bumper to the 15 and moves him out of the way. And now he's coming up on Chad Heath. And them guys is running pretty close. And it's got 3 to go. And they are fighting dramatically over 3rd place. 3-car battle. They finally straightened up. Oh, and the 15 just blinked. And the 15 is gone. And white flag is out. And here comes green. Oh. It's going to be green. Taking the checker flag. Chad Heath and Watson. Wow, that was a good finish there. One caution in 100 laps around Oxford Plains. Very good. Alright, let's see if we can get some interviews here real quick. And if they can get things lined up real quick.
Okay.
A 41.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, that was a great job. You stayed at top 3 all evening, and you fell back to 3rd there at one time, but you got yourself worked back up. You started chasing the leader down. Then you got that caution. So tell me how about that.
Yeah, I decided to go ahead and stay out. I felt like my tires could hold up for another 10, 12 laps, so I went ahead and stayed out and figured I'd give it a shot, and it kind of worked out. Hopefully it does the same on Thursday.
Well, you did a great job. And anybody you want to thank?
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank Chad and everybody here at Fascar for letting me come run with them. I definitely appreciate it. It's my first race over here, so looking forward to Thursday night. And this fun track. I really do like this track. It's kind of like a rhythm track. Just kind of get in the zone and go with it. And yeah, it was a fun race. I appreciate the clean racing, and hopefully Thursday night will go just as good.
All right. And Chad Heath, you got a copy?
Yep, send it.
Well, man, you fell back there a little bit, but you just stayed out there. You hung in there and ran your clean laps. And how was your car feeling then?
Yeah, I lost it in that one corner a little bit. I had to save it, and I just kind of regrouped and was running. And I think some of the other cars got around me, maybe used up their tires, and I was able to get back around them. And then at the end there, when that caution came out, man, I was really debating on pitting or not and taking tires or not. But I looked at the laps, and I was like, well, I'm going to try to see what I can do to get up front and hold them off, and it worked out. Good top 3. I'll take that.
Well, I can tell you did a great job just staying clean and ended up front. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, of course, I want to thank Sim Speed News, the Simple Man Game Calls, and just thank Dalton and Mike for really helping out. Mike's done a great job with the website, and yeah, Dalton has been instrumental in getting guys to come over and putting the word out. So that's about it.
All right, man. 88, you got a copy? $88, you got a copy? I guess not. Well, good job, guys. 100 laps, 1 caution. That was a great run.
I got left behind on that last on the restart there. I was just coming out of pit road when y'all went to green.
Well, that'll do it for the fast car.
Hey.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'll get things straight in a minute. That'll do it for the fast car late model series, and their next race will be South Boston with the super late models Thursday night. And congratulations to the 41 of green. He did a great job. And Really, everybody did a good job on this track. That was just awesome. And I'm out.